Here's my edit of a recent ride of the Whole Enchilada in Moab, Utah. Really didn't plan on making a YouTube video, but I had so much content and the trail is that good, I thought I would share. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. Here we are in the shuttle. It's too early. Where are we at? Geyser Pass, right? Geyser Pass. You can't see anything because it's dark, but we're going for a ride. Here, and we're going there. Hey, aren't you Nate from Bike Sleep Repeat?
I've never heard of him.
Is that a new bike?
Never heard of him.
Oh. It turned out it wasn't Nate. It was just some guy named Gerard. Really nice guy though. Phew. Oh, that's beautiful. The dust is up as early as we were. Got the 4:30 wake up for the 5:30 shuttle. And there's about 45 people or so already for the first shuttle runs this morning. It's going to be a busy day on the Enchilada. Just check out how many other people are coming down this trail with their headlights on. This is a very busy trail, especially this time of year. Whew. Now, I'd watched a few videos, I heard about Burro Pass, but I never expected to be really this much climbing. I'm sure there's people who climb this, but not me. It's really steep and really loose. And the elevation is 10 plus. Be prepared to hike your bike. It's definitely a fitness level tester. All right, top of Burro. Sun's coming up. I'm not gonna lie, that kind of sucked. But yeah, we're up here and having a blast. The rest is gonna be mostly downhill from here. Got the lights off. Looks a little dusty. Phew. A lot dusty. The descent down was actually pretty dusty, pretty loose, really technical, but fun. I really like riding like this. Nice. Phew. Little gnar for breakfast?
Yeah.
It's so pretty up here. Phew. This is so much fun. Man, this is so cool. We haven't even got to the views yet. It's dusty and loose and rocky. Stumps. Cool. Flying through the aspens. So much fun. Bottom of Burro Pass, you come to this trail, which is Hazard County. You can start at Hazard County, and I think next time I ride it, I probably will, because I'm not much of a climb fan. I mean, I don't mind climbing, but it was just a little much. There is a climb on Hazard County just to get started, and it's called Gut Punch Hill, to give you an idea, but it seemed easy compared to Burro Pass. I really enjoyed this next section, kind of the lower part of Hazard. Sightlines aren't very good, dirt was really loose, something that I needed to kind of challenge myself because I really am working on getting better at turning, and this kind of forced you into it. How much fun is this? Whew. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to what part of the trail we were on, but I believe this was called Kokopelli, and it's just a nondescript Jeep trail or double track, but it does open up to some amazing views. This is where we really started seeing the views that this trail is known for. So after you endure the double track, which actually was really fast and fun, you get into this section here, which I am disappointed to say that I didn't have my camera on near enough to capture really what it was. I mean, it's cool little slick rock sections that transfer into other rock rolls and tight turns and great views. This was probably, next to the very bottom section, this was my second favorite section. It was just really fit my riding style, similar to what I find every day in my trails in St. George. So that's a good buddy Josh in front of me. He's actually on a Yeti SB 150, part of the Yeti team, tribe, group, whatever we're called now. But he's tearing it up. I'm having a great time following him. He knows the lines. I don't. So I'm just going to follow him in. And he does this. Whoa, I wasn't ready. It was kind of a roll with a drop at the bottom. Decided to back in.
Oh yeah.
A few people have actually asked me if I thought they were good enough to ride the whole enchilada, and the answer is pretty simply yes. I would say if you're an intermediate rider or above, you're going to have a great time. If you're not that great of a biker and you want to just push yourself, this is a place to do it. There is always something that you can ride around or walk.
Oh yeah.
You probably couldn't tell if you saw me because I was wearing a full face helmet. I was having the time of my life and smiled from top to bottom. What an amazing trail.
You. Oh, Highline.
This next section is a pretty good challenge. You can see Skylar making the corner there. Then we got Ken. I missed getting footage of Josh, who actually blew it out of the water. I almost make it look like he was just riding the berm. But if you picture step down after step down after step down, all with a hard right turn with powdered sugar basically on top of the rocks. It's so dusty that it's really slippery. And then if you don't make it past that point, you can actually go off a cliff. So we had a couple spotters there to catch our guys. It's the first time I'd ever seen it. These guys had done it before. A couple of them, it was the first time they actually cleaned it. Figured, why not give it a shot?
That first step down is what scares me the most. No pedal strike. Yeah. At least I tried.
Yeah, dude.
I know they say it every time, but GoPro does not do that justice. It's really stupid.
Oh, my nuts. Oh, jeez.
So I actually watched a few videos about the enchilada before I went and rode it, and the best advice that I want to repeat was when you get to this section here where you're on the Jeep road, go as fast as you can, as fast as you dare. It allows it to smooth things out, and then it makes the drops just much more smooth and makes it more fun actually. I'm following in a good friend Skylar here, and he takes a little bit more of aggressive line. Right here is a double drop. Kind of caught me off guard. but if I didn't have the
just trusted
speed, I
you,
probably
baby.
would have crashed. So one of the big questions is, what kind of travel do I need on a bike to get through the whole enchilada? I'm on an SB 130, which has been lunch rided out, so 160 up front, close to 140 on the rear. Up front ahead of me on a Kona Process 111, which is 130 up front, 111 rear. So you can pretty much get it done with any bike. Sometimes the trail will even surprise you and give you a little fast, flowy section with no rocks, and you think, oh, this is great. It's just like alpine riding, but no trees, and it's just smooth and flow. And then boom, there's some more rocks. I don't mind. I love riding rocks. But it's pretty chunky up here.
The last section of the
So let me apologize once again. This is the last section. This is the top of the last section. I completely missed the bottom of the last section. I don't know what happened, but my GoPro stopped working. It said the SD card was full. When I got to the hotel later that day to check out what was going on, the SD card had actually come dislodged. So I missed the part on the cliff along the river. I'm going to leave that to you to go discover and enjoy yourself. Bring plenty of sunscreen, bring lots of water, lots of food. You're going to get hungry. Stop. Enjoy the views. This place is amazing. This trail is set up to be an acceptable ride for an intermediate. I think the better you are, the more fun you're going to have, because you're going to want to go fast. You're going to want to hit the drops. You're going to want to just have a smoother ride along the rocks. Get out, no matter how you ride. It's very enjoyable and worth the trip. Go early so you don't get beat down by the sun. And again, sunscreen, water, food, and whatever provisions you need in case your bike breaks, because there's nowhere to go. Ooh, Ken just went down. Sorry, buddy.
Dude, you got your ribs on that rock. You okay?
Sorry, I should have yelled louder. Let's try that again.
Take two.
I'll leave you with this last little feature that you may want to try. It's an up and over with a huck to flat. Ooh. Thanks for watching. Quick reminder, get off the couch, get out and ride. RMBL, riding my best life. Please like, please share, please subscribe.